3, 2, 1.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, that's so
Dude,
aggressive.
you're so
3, 2, 1, action.
Wow, that's Sam, thanks for leading us in, man. We really
Yeah.
do appreciate you.
You brought the energy. You okay?
Yeah.
Just
Can you figure out your technical spots?
can you see me in the camera?
Yeah, you look good. How do
Okay.
we look?
What do you got?
Good now.
Good
Straighten
now?
us out.
Okay.
There was one when I was editing, Sam, and you had like half of my face in it.
Oh, that sucks.
So can we be better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
I see both your faces in it.
All right, cool.
And they're full.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
Sweet.
So
How does the shot look with like when you're filming guests? How does the
sick.
much better?
Noticed it right away.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because I was always kind of awkwardly trying to. I was like, okay, I want to get it in there, but I want to show the guest.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get the best of both worlds.
Do you think
it's
we
a
need to move
low-hanging
this one
fruit.
down now?
No, that's fine.
That one's good.
That one's good.
Okay. Dope.
The guests have had some sweet feedback about looking at this the whole time, which is awesome.
I don't even know what it is.
It's the Falling Blocks, painted by Patrick and Sarah.
Couldn't you tell? No,
He's
not
a
at all.
local legend.
Yeah.
At Augsburg. He's like he's top in the nation for watercolor painting.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pastels.
That's a thing?
Pastels. Sorry,
Oh.
I
I
stand
didn't know that was a
corrected.
thing.
Yeah.
No, it's a real thing.
He's the driving force of that market, just like 18 to 24-year-old men in our market.
Or 13 to 17 when it comes to gifts.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good data analysis right there, Sam.
Riveting.
Absolutely
Riveting.
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 Yeah.
So riveting. Well, how we doing today, boys?
Well, after our quarterly report, I feel very energized and excited about quarter 2, right?
Yeah, quarter 2's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Very fun.
We had
And
a great landing. What's like a landing zone that you can like jump off of? You know, what's that word called?
a platform,
Yeah.
a landing platform,
Landing
a
platform.
launch,
Take
a
off.
launch,
Launch.
a launch pad.
Launch pad. That's the word.
Good launch pad.
Great launch pad, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's built sturdy.
Yeah, we built the foundation.
Sturdy.
Yeah, thing's not going anywhere.
Like even if Jack Burke came flying in here and two-hopped, pounded this,
It double jumped us.
double jumped us.
Yeah.
We're bouncing high and heavy and we're landing soft.
Yeah, we're not landing. We're just gonna keep going up.
Oh, that's right.
There's no gravity when it comes to growth and development with the Backpocket. So, second we get launched, whoever that's gonna be, I don't know who's gonna double jump us. It might be Jack Burke, probably not, but it could be someone. And when it happens, we gotta be ready to fly, boys. I just want to let you guys know.
I'm ready.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready to, take out anyone.
It's not even about taking anybody out.
Oh, I
It's
thought we were just taking out, like undercutting their legs while we're going full force
No,
in
no,
an
no.
upwards trajectory.
No.
I don't think
We're-
we have to hurt anybody. In this
Yeah, we don't have.
situation.
There's
Yeah.
no contact with anyone.
Oh, I'm a contact sport guy.
We don't need it. We just hustled through the weeds to get to an area for 2 years, and then we were okay. Like, let's build something. We're like, let's build a launch pad.
Oh, we had machetes, right? And then we were going through the jungle.
Right. We
We
were
were chopping
cutting.
I'm thinking more about Fortnite. You built
I am
a
too.
nice base. We get up to the top and you put the launch pad down.
Right.
And then, boom,
Exactly. Sam's on the right path
out of the
here.
storm and into the battle zone we go.
Do we supply enough wood in our bag to
We got
continue?
plenty.
Okay.
Plenty of supplies.
Plenty of supplies.
Exactly.
Plenty of
So
supplies. We've been
Andrew.
collecting supplies.
The whole time.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're all on the same page.
Fortnite.
Yeah. Andrew was collecting
13 to 17-year-olds.
13 to 17-year-olds in
In
gifts.
Gifts.
Boom. That is definitely the biggest takeaway.
We'll see if those numbers translate to podcast listens. That's campaign number 2.
Yeah.
Or actually number 3. There's one in between.
There's a question
Yeah,
there,
there's
and do kids in high school listen to podcasts?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah, that's quarter 2.
That's quarter 2.
Biggest question.
That is the biggest question. But my point is, are we actually ready to fly here? Because the second we get double jumped, we gotta be ready, and we're not gonna be coming back down like you would in Fortnite, Sam. I know you wanted to make that reference, which is great, but what's gonna happen? Like, there's no gravity in this game. It's just gonna be up.
All right.
Well, one of the craziest things when you get double jumped, right, is your stomach drops.
Yeah.
So we got to be prepared for that at all times.
And Sam and I will be just fine with that. But you, I am concerned for, because I don't know if your stomach's gonna handle it. To be honest.
That's
Why?
true.
Did you have a bad stomach or something?
When it comes to dairy.
Yeah, Andrew's like some people are lactose intolerant. Andrew's just lactose sensitive.
So
Some people are.
lactose intolerant.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
I
he's
can like
sensitive.
eat pizza and I can drink milk and eat ice cream, but then it's just kind of like it's just a little sensitive. It's not
Okay.
like bad, but it's
Yeah.
just like I don't feel great.
So you're a bitch.
What?
essentially.
No.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to put it that way.
Cows alpha you. You get alpha by milk.
Yeah, but not Fairlife.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can eat meat though. I can eat their meat. I can eat them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got that going for you. I've also heard reports that your mom said that she that you had a weak stomach. Your mom said that twice now I've known her for 3 years. In those 3 years, she said twice that you've had a weak stomach.
Well, that's the reality. She's not gonna lie to your face, Deck.
I know, but I'm just like, these are the facts. And my mom's never told me I had a weak stomach. I have to be honest, I have an iron stomach. I can eat moldy cheese sometimes and be fine.
Don't like brag about that.
It could be
Like,
accidental, dude. Sometimes
but-
sometimes there's a little piece of mold on there, and you don't know that. I'm just saying, I've never purposely eaten cheese.
Did you know cheese is not supposed to be refrigerated?
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think it's like some are.
The cheese produced in France or Spain, one of the two, I can't remember, somewhere in Europe, they don't refrigerate their cheese because it's not pasteurized or it's not like chemically
Artificially
yeah. Put together.
Well,
or whatever.
do you know that American cheese, like, isn't actually like a thing? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but
Let's get into
American
this.
cheese like isn't natural. Like,
fake.
like you can't find like an actual natural form of American cheese. Any form of American cheese is going to be artificial or have artificial stuff in it in some way.
Even like the American cheddar cheese, like
Yes,
all
yes.
cheese that's produced in America is not real cheese or not like actually cheese. It's like a different form of. It's not scientifically
It's
produced cheese.
bacteria.
But it's mixed with chemicals
Yeah.
versus like cheese.
Well, unless it's like some like artisan cheese, you get like Whole Foods, then that's
Okay.
real cheese.
Wait, so
Potentially.
okay, I have one
still-
question
I was saying like
about this.
American is in like the yellow craft.
That's
American.
we knew that though. Like
Yeah.
that's the flimsy, like rubbery.
Yeah, but even if like you can never find natural American cheese, it's always gonna be some sort of artificial.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I have another question off of this. Is the entire state of Wisconsin fraudulent?
Potentially.
Could be.
So there's this guy. I'm reading this book, and in Imagine It 4 by Beth Comstock.
Yeah.
He goes into companies and he's like a motivational speaker, and he uses the metaphor of not America, but like companies in America have a mentality to put their cheese in a refrigerator or like keep it from aging and letting it actually like see the effects of all the things that are happening around it. They stick it in the refrigerator and they close it to keep it coddled. And he uses like what they should be doing is you need to get the cheese real and let it breathe and let it actually absorb the cause and effect that's happening around it. And he's like, his whole thing is like, gotta get the cheese right.
Holy shit, dude. This is huge for my brand.
Yeah, so Decky Cheese, you gotta get your cheese right.
I need to go on a motivational tour and just be like, you're looking at a guy who is a
Decky
cheese
cheese.
outside the refrigerator.
Wow.
I'm just letting my environment attack
Wow.
me.
Would you say he's doing that?
Don't brand yourself as that.
What do you mean, dude?
I mean, that's kind of funny.
Oh, it is kind of funny.
No, it's
well, you're
funny,
the
yeah.
funny guy. You get to now
just
judge.
I'm just picturing like going up to somebody like, yeah, I'd best describe myself as, or like you're in like a interview, and you're like, yeah, I'd probably best describe myself as a cheese out of the refrigerator.
I grow.
Yes.
What the hell does that mean?
Break that down.
Yeah.
So what's
give me your pitch?
So what's your 5-year plan? Well, it all started about a year ago when I decided to live outside the refrigerator.
I'm cheese, by the way. I don't know if I told you this yet, but I'm cheese.
And they called me Decky Cheese. And just going to tear. One of my favorite things to do actually is to like go through like a Decky Cheese spiel to someone who has no idea who I am. So like when someone brings a friend over for the first time at our house, and like you have that glorious 10 minutes with them or something, and you give them that Decky Cheese pitch right away. And
Like when one of the roommates brings home their new girlfriend or whatever.
their new they just got back from a soiree,
Yeah.
and that is your time to attack
Yeah.
as Decky Cheese, and not attack as in like steal his.
Undercut their legs.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we're not
in
cut
in an upward trajectory.
Correct. We're not
From a launch pad.
from the launch pad. We are
For
not. We are not doing any of that. Right. It's totally legal stuff here, and that's when you just start ad-libbing everything. It's super fun.
Mhm.
Do you ever run in that situation with your roommates? Like roommates bring home the young hitter, the young doe, not really knowing who's
the lassie,
the lassie. You know, she
the
doesn't know where
damsel in distress,
asking where the bathroom is. You know, do you ever have to?
and you go, "Hey, I'm intern Sam."
No, but my roommate had a
They go, hey, no,
he had a
that's intern
girlfriend.
Sam.
My roommate had a girlfriend that had her family had a bulldog, and it was like the best bulldog ever. And it came to our house like 2 or 3 times, and then they broke up, and I really missed the bulldog.
Mhm.
So
What was the bulldog's name?
Royce. this I'll see you pictures. This absolute brute of a bulldog, but it was like one time. Everybody was gone, even like the girlfriend and like my room, and like it was just me and this fucking bulldog. And this thing, I was like in my room, and I knew it was like in their room, and I was like, I went to use the bathroom, go downstairs, and I'm using the bathroom, and all of a sudden, I just kind of hear a little clap, clap, clap.
The pitter patter.
Yeah, I was like, what the? And I'm just like peeing with this door open, look over, and I have a video of it. This stupid bulldog just like looking up at me. I'm like, what the hell? And then follows me right back upstairs, follows me around the house for the entire day. Ends up like sleeping in my bed with me, just like at the foot of my bed. Like
You love
dogs are beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of sad thinking about this dog now.
Royce.
Royce.
We'll get a Royce.
Shut up, Royce.
We should get a Royce for the house.
R.I.P. Royce.
feel like
Fuck,
Royce-
if you guys got a bulldog, I wouldn't leave.
Nice.
I love bulldogs.
We gotta get a bulldog. We gotta get Sam to stay.
Yeah, I think we need to replace the dog we currently have with a bulldog.
Mm.
What do you think about that?
Dude,
A trained.
That dog's kind of a spaz. I was getting some water, and literally I was like just getting water, and then all of a sudden it just like pushed me from behind. I was like, ah.
I walked in the door
What
one
the hell,
time,
man? Like,
bro. I walked in the door 2 days ago, and didn't have a lot of energy, just hanging out. And I opened the door, and Aurora sprints at me, and then instead of jumping on me and do the whole push bully move, she jumped on the what do you call that? The rug, right in front, and she just stuck her paws out like this and just slid all the way towards me, and I was like, I'm gonna go upstairs.
This magic carpet dog needs to.
just carpet dog.
How about when we bring the guests over and the dog just eats them alive?
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
They're
Either.
like,
I
oh,
couldn't-
so cute.
I couldn't tell if the thing was like attacking me or like just being like really friendly.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't like really know what's going on here, but like I'm like kind of scared, but like I want to pet you, but I don't really want to get my like hand bit. So got some really weird signals from that dog.
I feel the same way.
Mixed for sure. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
like, I don't know what to expect from that thing.
It's part wolf, part dog.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
But anyways, digressing from dog talk.
Before we get to the next segment, I got
Yeah.
one thing to add. So you've been the Decky cheese guy, right? That's
Yeah.
been your tagline.
Yeah, mostly.
I've heard this twice now in the past 2.5 weeks. They've tagged me as a duck in water. That looks cool, calm, and collected at the top, right? It's just floating. And the bottom is, it's got its feet going,
Treading.
and
Bro, high motor guy.
high motor underwater with a lot going on.
I like that. So that's
So
you,
it's got some good and bad, right?
Andy
kinda
Duck,
Yeah. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like, you got a lot of going on.
Yeah.
The wheels are turning.
Andy Highwater.
The feet are flapping.
Yeah. Andy Tread. I don't like that. Because you're not really good at treading water as a human, but as a duck, totally different.
Totally different story.
When you get web feet, things change.
Yeah, I did a job for a whole summer where I had to tread, and
You got better.
I got better. I struggled. I put myself in survival mode.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Man.
So that I just wanted to make that known real quick.
Okay. Yeah. So what would you tag yourself as then? Andy Duck? Is that what you want to go with?
Andy Quack.
Andy Quack, dude. I like that. I like Andy Quack.
Andy quacks a lot.
Sammy doesn't have any. Do
Um,
people call you Sammy?
In high school.
Mm.
Not anymore though.
I feel like your mom calls you Sammy. Just
No, Samuel.
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 Very
Mm.
nice. Very LinkedIn-esque. Samuel.
Yeah, that's my LinkedIn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I got a funny story
yeah.
about LinkedIn actually. So last week when we did I posted that Cheers video on
Yeah.
LinkedIn, I had someone reach out to me,
Direct message.
direct message, and was like, "Hey, I would advise you to take that post down from LinkedIn. It's not good that you guys are branding yourself as cheersing and posting it on LinkedIn." And I was like, no thanks. We're playing Phil Collins, and this is the intro to it. This is us, man. And then I was like, oh man, I wonder if Sam's gonna I started just thinking of you because I'm like, I don't give a shit who sees this, but Sam might. He's looking for he's a guy on the job market, right?
Yeah.
Trying to brand himself on LinkedIn, and then not even 10 minutes later, I get a notification. Sam should have been reshared your LinkedIn post.
Yeah, fire,
dude.
Well, hindsight, man. I don't know if there should be a video of a couple of 21-year-olds drinking beer.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Yeah, it's so
shit.
Yeah.
That is scandalous.
It's like, dude, do most 21-year-olds do that?
Oh no!
Yeah.
I gotta fix this.
Yeah,
This is a disaster.
You're in some deep water.
Yeah,
dude.
let's circle back on that. What's in the cup?
What if you didn't get a job? Like, what if that were to happen? I would be the most proud person of all time if someone turned me down for a job because of that post. I would be so proud of myself.
So it's always
so
that
proud.
red Solo Cup, man.
Yeah.
That red Solo Cup, it kills people.
Kills
it's on their Facebook. It's on their Instagram. It's on LinkedIn now.
Mm-hmm.
What's in that Solo Cup?
If anyone ever did, like, if you didn't get the job, I'd walk out of the room playing that Red Solo Cup country song
By Toby Keith.
by Toby Keith, just like
an
full
annoying song
blast,
ever.
like on my shoulder with like a speaker, like this is me, guys.
They
Like,
would never tell you that though, right? Like,
well, they
well,
could
Sam, we really liked you as a potential worker at this, corporation, but we're afraid that you're just not a good fit. We saw your LinkedIn, and we're not excited about it. That red Solo Cup, I just don't know if they'd say that. What do you think they would actually say?
I don't think that. Oh God, there's people that exist that honestly, God would do that. But like,
that's not a right fit for any of us.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like goes back. Would you even want to work there? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, if that's the culture, like you can't
I'm
drink
out.
beer. Yeah, you can't legally drink beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Something to think about.
Those people are probably pretty fun at parties.
Yeah.
They probably go to really fun bars and
They have a real
Fun.
good time.
they have fun.
Yeah.
They have real fun.
Good life. We like those people. So listen to our podcast.
Yeah. So listen to those. So those people should listen to our podcast. Most likely,
They definitely do.
they're probably listening right now.
Yeah. Cheers to you.
Yeah.
We're at Solo Cup. Cheers to you.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so do we move on to the average
Yeah,
quality?
let's jump on it.
Okay.
What's your average quality deck?
Dude, I don't really know.
You're pulling the Sam Schooneman
yeah,
from last
kind of.
week?
Well,
I'm kind of pulling.
She doesn't have one. It's not a big deal. I mean, just trying to think about myself, and I didn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys got any for me?
Do you break down your week, dude? Like, there's got to be one moment in your week where, like, wow,
Yeah.
I thought I was better, and I've been better, but this time I wasn't so good.
Let's see. I'm trying to think this one through. I don't know.
Oh, I have one.
Jump at it.
I
Sam.
have one.
Get after it.
Talking to the person we're interviewing before the podcast starts.
Money.
Easy. We're chilling here with Zach. He's like, so it's like we're like literally 5 minutes from like starting the podcast, and we're just making small talk with Zach. I just kind of walked in. Declan just looks at Zach. So how this whole thrift fillet thing come up? Like, how'd this start, man? Just like give us a background. I'm like, Declan, just shut up. Like we're gonna start in 5 minutes. Like we'll get this all under. We'll figure this out. Okay, this is content. Does it every time. Every time.
With Michael
Every
Jordan, with Unreal.
Yeah.
He did the exact same thing.
I actually told him to shut up too. There, yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I was like, Declan, stop. Like this is.
I got to come up with different small talk questions that aren't necessarily
anything about his business.
Yeah.
Anything about his
Yeah.
business. About his day.
Seriously, yeah. I mean, I do it more so just to like get him comfortable, but I can't be asking the podcast questions before recording. That's what
You
it
just
comes
can't
down
do
to.
that.
No, I
No,
can't do
you
that.
Can't do that. It's
Very
bad radio.
average.
It's bad radio.
It is very well. It's bad. It's good radio, but it's off air.
It's bad radio.
It's bad radio.
Yeah, it's
Good radio is on air.
Because Michael Jordan told you like a story like before we went on air.
yeah. That was
and
bad.
then he told it again, and you're just like, wow, I've never heard that before. Like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like organic anymore
sure.
to us.
to us. Yeah.
Yeah. And it
But
might
that's
come.
bad,
And it
yeah.
might come off as an unorganic to everyone else too.
All right. Yeah, and yeah, that was bad too because he
He was locked in, telling the full thing.
So dialed
I was
in.
like, "Hey, Mike, we're not ready.
Yeah.
We're not on air right now."
like
Yeah.
literally basically just told him to shut up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, and I know Declan kind of just led you on, but please don't tell the rest of the story. man.
Yeah.
You're
That's a
on.
big time average quality.
So
yeah.
Turn that around.
Yeah, I'll get
Please.
better. I'll come up with some better. Yeah, I'll be better. Easy.
Maybe-
Solve.
be better.
Yeah, get better. Sam, do you have an average quality this week?
Yeah, I do.
Sweet.
It's taking care of myself, of my body
Mm.
specifically. So, I mean, I work out, eat pretty healthy. Like I'm in, like I'd say, pretty good shape.
Would you say your body is a temp? Would you treat your body as a temple
Yeah.
or a regular home, or in between?
A nice home.
A nice
A
home.
nice home.
nice
A
home.
nice home.
Like on Lake Minnetonka.
Definitely not. Yeah, definitely not like a temple because like I go out on the weekends and
Mm.
eat Jack's Pizza at like 2 a.m. and stuff and whatever. But
You do that at a nice house?
like Monday through Friday, I eat like very healthy. I don't eat any
Mm.
shit. I don't drink usually weekdays.
You meal prep.
I meal prep. Yeah, like I work out. I'm like very like conscious every day. Every day when I wake up, I look at myself in the mirror and I think like how can I improve like my body today, or like I make sure I like, just keep like a log in my mind of like making sure like I'm like looking good, I'm in shape, whatever. So recently, been super busy with school and work, so I just have not been able to hit the gym as much as I wanted to. Also, I have not been digesting alcohol nicely lately, so I've had like 2-day hangovers, and that doesn't let me go to the gym either. So I'm starting to get like a little chubby. So I'm kind of scared about that.
Is that why you're wearing a
No,
Nike?
that's not why.
Just for the listeners, Sam is wearing a Nike windbreaker, fully zipped up. You're really covering up here,
It's
buddy.
because I've worn this shirt under this like 5 times on this podcast because I come from work and I always wear this shirt to work. This Patagonia one.
Oh, yeah,
So,
you have worn that a few
Yeah,
times.
I have. Kind of like wear the same stuff. Just I mean, I don't have like that many like long sleeves, so that's why.
Hence, thrift fillet is coming in hot.
Hence-
Thrift fillet is
hence-
gonna help us
hence,
big
yes,
time.
we're gonna look sick. So that like physically just have not been taking care of myself, and then also fell off a bed in Mankato like a month ago, and I'm pretty sure I like hit a nerve or something in my bicep, but I'm not getting that checked out. Like I just whatever. That's been really messing with me lately. Also, I'm really stubborn. My left foot is bigger than my right foot, and so my
Like
left
physical, like size.
bigger.
right?
It's like
Wow.
wider. So
wider.
some shoes really hurt my feet. My left foot on my right, and it's pretty simple. It's like just make sure like you're not buying shoes that like don't hurt. But like stubborn, I don't care. So like my left foot is constantly in pain. Also, Tuesday was my birthday, and I went to Sneaky Pete's, and I fell, and I have the worst bruise and cut on my thigh now.
Oh,
You guys want to see it?
Yes.
yeah, kind of.
Okay, here. I'm not gonna show the camera, but here,
Okay.
get up here. I'll show you guys it.
All right, let's see what you got, Sam.
Yeah, so Sam's standing up.
He's in some nice skinny jeans.
Holy shit, he's taking off his pants.
Whoa.
Holy
oh my
shit.
God.
Oh my god, dude.
That is purple. And
All right,
it's-
so that's what
it's
would
the
you
size
say?
of a softball.
So I was gonna say softball size. It's purple around the outside, and then it's got this nice magenta look to it, and I'd say that's pretty insane.
If you were a little kid, you'd be like, "That's Blue's Clues. You found the clue."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good
So-
call,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
man.
So what's up? Your new
Time
name's
to
Steve.
turn it around.
Yeah.
Time to turn
Time to
turn
get
this whole
better.
life around.
wow.
I just have not. Last 2 weeks have just been kind of shit for myself. Like I just have not been taking care of myself, and
Dang.
I'm ready to.
Yeah.
Take off.
Hit that launch pad.
It's almost boat season. Gotta get back into it.
You gotta look cut again.
Yeah. So
Can we do something? I want to start doing like just so we one of the other things that we took away from first quarter was hashtag vegan cat was like our best performing hashtag,
Top 5.
top 5. We need to get a hashtag going ourselves, not just like one that we only know, but one that's like if we did hashtag dominate the sandbox, I feel like we can get enough people posting about that one, you know? Or like hashtag launchpad season, dude. I feel like that'd be sick. But put in your back pocket for now. Let's think about some hashtags that we could maybe
I like
utilize.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that. We should have one by now.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we have hashtag the Backpocket podcast, but like, you know, that's
We're better than that.
Sounds sick,
it's not very creative, right? So something to think about there.
We'll do it.
Yeah, that's nuts. I am the same way, Sam. I need to get myself better. I came down with a cold, I think, back in March, and I still am feeling a little coughing a little bit. I don't know. I don't like it. This past week we had donuts every single day at the office, and I had discipline for 2 days. I didn't eat donuts for 2 days. Thought of you every single day, Andrew. There's one thing that Andrew has taught me in this life that I live is that it's okay to eat more than one donut in one sitting.
If there's donuts, I eat 4.
Why? Isn't that like terrible for you?
I love donuts.
Oh.
It's like my weakness.
Yeah. And like I was always a one donut guy. I was like, you know what, one donut's good enough. But then when you try 2, or even 3, and in some cases 4, it's so good.
Well, the problem I always have is people get a variety pack.
Exactly.
And then I'm just like, I should just eat like half of like a bunch, and then it equals to like maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll eat the whole one. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to try. I just had the chocolate long john, but now I want to try like the cake donut with vanilla frosting and sprinkles.
Right.
You
And
know?
then they're always gonna have
And then
custard filled.
Yeah, custard, and there's like a sugar twist.
One with sprinkles.
And then like a cinnamon swirl.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, and then the old fashioned donut.
Oh,
Have
those
to.
are the best.
They're so
I
good.
love those. So good.
Even like I'll mess up a Danish. God, they're good.
Fuck around and mess with Danish right now and then.
Gosh.
Then they start getting toaster strudels in there.
Nope. I'm out.
No.
Don't need one.
All right.
General Mills, baby.
Shout out
Shout out to them.
Sam and
Minnesota.
his family.
Yeah, your whole family. Didn't your dad's like what, the founder of General Mills?
What? No.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
No.
That's
He-
crazy,
he
dude.
worked-
The more we learn
he
about
worked
you.
for them and for Pillsbury.
Yeah, they merged,
Wow.
right?
Yeah, they merged. So
So your dad bought Pillsbury
no,
then?
he was
What a
no,
deal.
Jesus.
Or he
Wow.
bought General Mills.
No, but we actually always growing
Does
up.
Pillsbury own General Mills?
No.
I know they don't.
I was gonna say, I was like, Jesus, like, are
It's a
you like that out of the loop? Like,
Who got on the launch pad first?
what do you mean?
Answer the question.
Pillsbury kind of took off. I mean,
Pillsbury did first, yeah.
Pillsbury's pretty OG. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like growing up was kind of fun. We always got like General Mills or Pillsbury stuff like that didn't come out yet, like little sample things.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
Yeah, so like
Nice.
different like flavor like toaster strudels or like those like breakfast sticks. We always used to get those.
Breakfast sticks.
Those, yeah, fuck, I can't remember what they're called.
Like the bars that had like everything
like
in
no, it was like cinnamon on them. It was like it was like a waffle
Oh.
stick.
Yes.
But they
You
had
dipped it in like the milk, but
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
fucking cream and
Mhm.
a ton of sugar.
Yeah,
Those
Yeah,
are
it's-
good. Those are good.
Shout out General Mills.
Yeah, shout out to General Mills. What's your average quality, Andrew? You've been waiting. It sounds like you got
Yeah.
something here.
My average quality is being the sound guy.
Ooh.
Sound good.
So I got hired out this a week ago for Lincoln Drink to
Little subcontract work over here.
subcontract work to run the panel, the sound system for the panel, and this audio board mixer could have been in Chinese for all I knew. I could have been colorblind, and the dials might have been in Chinese. I was just like, I have no idea what I have no idea what any of this means. And Nick's like, make sure you got this, and I was like, all right, yeah, for sure. And I was just like, I was sitting there for 45 minutes before it started next to the thing, and I was just YouTubing everything.
No way.
Yeah, just trying to like at least if something were to like does a catastrophe,
Yeah.
I could put out the fire.
On-site
On-site.
YouTube University.
Yeah, I was ready.
The
And I
IT
learned.
guy.
I had it down after that.
Nice.
And the only thing that I was messing with was the gain between each person, because it was such a pass the mic almost, if you will,
Yeah.
approach, where there was 3 mics and only one person would be talking at a time. So I just turned the gains lower than that one. So if that person ended up talking, you could hear it, but then I like slowly turn it up so that the other mics wouldn't pick up the voice.
Right.
'Cause there was always like I don't know if you noticed, but there was like a high pitched sound a few times.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So I was trying to like turn down the volume and mess with the gains a few times, and
Mm.
I don't know. I tried my best. I gave them my all, and I that was definitely my average quality. I was like, can't be that hard, but at the same time, like everyone's listening to what you're technically producing. So
Right.
if something happens, it's all on me.
You got to be ready.
Hence, it's all in the back pocket, and I couldn't make the back pocket look bad.
Yeah, and we don't want people to know that we've been recording for a couple years. I don't say 2 years anymore. I say a couple, right? That's cool. We've been recording for a couple years, and we don't know a lot about audio.
Nothing,
I mean, our audio's gotten better, but
if you will.
if you will, but
Mhm.
I don't know how this thing works.
No idea.
No idea.
It's kind of dusty too.
It's very dusty because we don't touch it.
Yeah.
The only thing we touch, like you said, is the gain.
And the on-off switch.
Yeah, and the on-off switch. I don't even know what that thing is. What is that thing? That's like the levels.
Don't touch it.
Oh, don't touch it.
Explodes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find someone to figure that out.
Yeah, so that's my average quality.
That's pretty good.
Mhm.
I like that, dude. That's a really good one, man.
Should I go right into the what did you learn too?
Sure. I was actually thinking about this on my way here. I think we should do a segment on okay, speak it back to first quarter review. The average quality consultants, how are we feeling about that? We did it twice.
Thoughts, Sam?
That was all right.
It's all right.
I think we could ask a better question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just instead of asking what your average quality, just ask people what's in their back pocket, and they could be something physical. They can take it however they want.
Or they just have like send-ins, like they just get to send in whatever they want.
Yeah,
I think there's just like they could just like type it in, like the video.
that's what I'm saying. Video is
so
too
much
much.
better, though.
Hassle.
They're hilarious.
I know, but they're so
Yeah.
much better. I love watching the person put it up there.
Yeah,
A lot of people are camera shy though.
Which is lame.
so lame.
They Snapchat themselves all day long.
all day long.
All day long.
Our generation.
What's
is
your Snapchat score at, Sam? 600? 1,000?
450,000.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit!
insane. And I think I'm at, like, I might be getting close to 100.
Actually, I literally just looked this today. My
Because Faith and I do it Snap a lot.
Right.
on.
That's how you communicate with your girlfriend. No one's gonna.
my
Call
sc-
you out
I
for
looked at
that.
my screen time and I was like disgusted with how much I've been using social
What do you
media.
at?
Wait, what do you
at?
at?
What do you at?
Okay, so my phone, last 7 days, I use it at average of 5 hours and 32 minutes.
Ooh,
That's not like horrible. That's just like above average.
it is.
What's average? 4? 3.5?
I think it's like 3.5 or 4.
Yeah, 3.5.
But like my generation is probably around like 5, I'd say.
Yeah,
Okay, but pick.
Opposed to our generation? Is that what you're saying?
we're 1 year apart, Sam. we are in the same generation.
Okay, so notifications. I get around 490 notifications per day.
Jeez.
This week, I've gotten 3,434 notifications, and of that, 1,700 is Snapchats.
Jeez.
That's kind of scary.
So Snapchat's not going anywhere.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I spend all of my time on Instagram.
I'm at 3 hours and 3 minutes this week, or last 7 days.
Good work, Andrew.
Instagram takes up 6 hours of the day. Text message 2. Or not, 6 hours of the week, or of the 7 last days. And
Okay.
then Snapchat's 2. Text messages 2. Google Chrome's 48 minutes.
You're
So-
you're spending like an odd amount of time on Google Chrome.
Yeah, just, researching, development.
Absolutely.
Maybe watching some
Ooh.
Kind of like grosses me out looking at this, honestly.
Oh dang.
screen time is real, and I love that we just stare at screens all day. Like, how cool is that? How awesome is that? Our eyes are glued to blue light all
We're
day.
just here.
The most
all
unhealthy,
day.
most unhealthy thing for your eyes.
Oh, it's so great. I think it's so much fun to look at your phone.
Like, the sun is yellow for a reason.
It is yellow for a reason.
And
you're not
natural
supposed
light.
to stare at the sun.
Well, the
Also.
light, the light that it's projected by is not blue.
The
All
last,
right, we are not getting into this because that's not how light works, and I don't want to take the time to explain to you how light works.
the last 3 times I've gone in to get glasses over the last like 6 years, I've had to get a higher prescription. I'm just like, I wonder why. It's so weird, but it's like I'm literally just on my phone all day, like just killing my eyes. And then and then how do I like backhand that? I just eat like 2 carrots a day. I'm like, oh,
That'll fix it.
yeah.
That'll fix it.
That'll
That-
take care of my
we're
A
screen.
couple
good.
carrots here and
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
whatever.
For every hour of screen time is the amount of carrots you eat.
How many carrots?
So if you average 5 hours of screen time, you got to eat 5 carrots.
At least 5.
Mini or big?
mini, just the mini.
Oh,
ones.
that's a lot. You're asking a lot.
With
out of
some
me.
ranch though. Make sure you
Actually,
do
Yeah,
let's up the ante a little bit. You have to eat 5 massive carrots. Just get
some
chomping.
Big ass carrots from,
Yeah.
from like Max and Ruby.
that. No
Ruby,
ranch.
Yeah.
Ruby and Max.
Yeah.
Max and Ruby.
Ruby Max.
Okay, but the segment that I was thinking of is what kind of ads are we getting right now, fellas? Because we're getting into Facebook ads and stuff ourselves, but like, what kind of ads are you receiving? Because these are the algorithms out there that are trying to appease to you. So what kind of ads are you getting right now?
I actually have a funny one. It's funny because it just happened today. I got an ad for I've like been looking at shoes. I'm like coming up on the summer. I like need just like
Yeah.
more shoes, whatever. So I was looking at shoes and I'm getting a pair of New Balances, and I was looking at their colorways like the 997s, and I like them. And I was like on Instagram or something, and a New Balance ad came up, and like the shoes, it was like some really cool colorways. I'm like, oh damn, these are kind of sick. So I clicked on it, and I have like a group of friends that we send like shoes and just clothes shit to each other.
Sure.
So I was looking, there's like 4 like really cool colorways, and they're like just really unique. And I'm like, damn, these are sick. So I sent to them like, yo, like which ones you guys like, and they're talking about it. So that was yesterday, and then today at work, I was like and then I saw that text. I was like, damn, I'm gonna go back and like look at those. Like those are really sick. Going through, and I'm like, damn, these are like only $80. Like I gotta get a pair of these. These are like really out there. End up being girl shoes. I don't know why. I don't know why the hell it came on my feed, but it's so
2019 though, dude.
Stick your
weird.
foot
It's
in
so weird though.
If it's wide enough, jump
If
in them,
it's
dude.
yeah,
it. Yo, they
I
make
don't know.
wide
Mr. Planks?
girl feet.
but just I don't know. That was weird to me. That's the first time it's ever happened. Like a girl thing came up, but mine's all like Nike, Need Supply, Goat, New Balance, StockX. It's like it's all fucking clothes.
All
Patagonia,
clothes.
All clothes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is kind of for me too. But the reason I thought about this segment was The first ad, or the one of the ads that I've been getting is they're sweatpants, but they're like they sell them as like professional sweatpants.
I got that one too.
I saw
You
those.
get that one today?
So you can look at all the ads you get like just on like a certain section on Instagram. Like it
Oh,
tells
for
you.
real?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's kind of good to know.
yeah. It's you go to your settings and you just hit the
What's
button
the
that says
brand?
ads.
Yeah,
I'm looking for it right now.
Okay, yeah. So I got that one, and then this one got crazy,
I
dude.
think I got it on Snapchat, to be honest.
Bro, I got ads. I got an ad for a crowbar today, dude.
That's out of
A
control.
fucking
Do you watch
crowbar.
Ted Bundy or something this week?
I don't know, dude. I don't need a crowbar. Why do they think I need a crowbar? The
Dude.
algorithms literally think I need one.
They think you need to get a little hard. Or you need to harden your manly complex with a crowbar.
Yeah, I think they think I'm gritty.
Ooh,
I don't.
That's
think
a hot take.
I think they're targeting people that are a little sensitive and they need to, hone in their
flip the switch.
Flip the switch. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
how
thinking.
about a crowbar?
Here's a crowbar. Go open some freaking sewer manhole covers.
Have you ever met somebody that owned a crowbar that like was a pussy? Like everybody that owns a crowbar is like a fucking man.
Yeah, that's true.
Man.
If you're in a neighborhood and somebody needs a crowbar, the biggest dad in the neighborhood's gonna be the one that has a crowbar.
Yeah, like
Bro, it was the worst.
quick.
Also,
Quick,
though,
yeah. I got a crowbar in the garage. Give me 5 seconds.
Give
That's
me
exactly what it is. Got it under my bed.
let me go grab it.
yo, let me go grab my crowbar right now. But also, what was nuts is it was like the worst ad ever, and it was great how they marketed it. It was a white screen with the crowbar it just floated up on the screen, and I was like, what is this? I don't need this. It made me double take. So I was like,
Did you
a
buy it?
crowbar? No, I didn't. I didn't even swipe up. I just kept going. But
I was curious how much it was.
yeah, how much are crowbars going for nowadays?
Good
I'm gonna guess like $14,
I would say 14. Yeah.
maybe 80.
Not-
You think Amazon sells crowbars?
Yeah. Oh, does Amazon sell crowbars, dude?
Should I go through my ads?
Crowbar.
Yeah. What kind of ads you got right now?
The number one ad that I'm getting hit with is UFC because they're coming here June 29th.
Ooh, yeah.
And Robbie Lawyer's fighting Tyron Woodley.
$17.
So I don't think we're going to be able to do it because there's something coming up that day.
Oh, good point.
The next ad that I keep getting is Runaway Van.
What?
A runaway van, dude.
A runaway van.
Yeah, and I think it's because I clicked on it. I was pretty curious.
So
And
hold
it's
on.
a live your van life dream in a custom 4x4 Sprinter van.
Wait, I'm
and-
kind of interested. So you can rent a van and go wherever you want.
No, they want you to buy the van, I think. It's
Yeah, do some
pretty
digging
cool.
on
It's
that.
pretty cool. But that's one of them. And then I get some shoe ones. I get ads from Muhammad Ali, just straight up Muhammad Ali.
So he's not Muhammad Ali is
From the
not.
grave.
Yeah, from the grave. He's sending you ads. That's pretty impressive.
Because I click on every single one of the ads. I gotta go, that's sick. And then I look at it, I'm like, wow, it's really expensive.
Can we start an Instagram DM where we're just sending each other the ads we get?
Yeah.
Sure.
be fun.
I mean, that's fine with me. But and then the last one I want to talk about is William Murray Golf. Is a clothing
Alright.
company that has like very athletic looking, colorful, hilarious golf polos. And I scroll through this one every single time it comes on my feed. Like, look at the photo on that.
Oh,
That's just
awesome.
Bill Murray with a golf ball in his mouth. Like, that's just like William Murray Golf. If I could have one sponsor on the podcast, it would be you, and I would talk about it organically, authentically, all the time because you're looking at the most wildly average goonga galunga golfer out there that doesn't really have a good golf game, and
Loves the game though.
but loves the game. And we'll use we'll use William Murray Golf as a metaphor forever.
Yeah, it's all about the approach shot. And when people ask me like how I'm doing, we will always, explain to them how far out we are and what the shot's looking like.
Yes.
And that's always the golf analogy is how you pretty much describe everything. So what are they? William Murray?
William Murray Golf.
Sound like William Murray sounds
Yeah.
like a nice guy.
It's Bill Murray.
Oh, it is. Oh, fuck. I didn't even pick up on that. Damn it. That's sick though.
Mm-hmm.
Stoked about that.
So that's Backpocket on ads.
Yeah.
right?
So that's
the
yeah.
Backpocket on ads
What,
segment.
yeah. What ads are you getting? I don't know. What do you think we should call it, Sam?
Back pocket ads.
Good work.
Sick, dude.
I was trying to put ads into back pocket. I was like, back ads, ad pocket,
ad pocket.
bad pocket. But just it wasn't flowing right. So
We'll figure it out.
I like the effort though.
Yeah, it was a really good effort.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what did you learn, Sam?
I learned how to kind of like a dumb little thing. I learned how to change. Do you guys have Spotify?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I learned how to change the cover of like an album or of a playlist.
Oh, you can do that now?
Yeah.
Oh, I've
So-
been waiting for that feature.
Are you being serious?
I've been waiting for that feature for years.
It's like been around. I just never did it.
Oh.
And then today, me and Luke are making a collab playlist for like our boat. We make one every summer.
Mm-hmm.
And he just sent me a picture of like art, like of like his buddy surfing. He's like, "Hey, put this as like the cover of the playlist." I was like, I didn't know how to do that. Quick little Google search. Bam.
Because you're too prideful to ask him, right?
Yeah.
You could not ask Luke. You couldn't give
Well,
him...
I thought he was maybe sending it to me because like he didn't know how to do it. Because I use
Mm.
Spotify way more than him. So
Yeah.
like he could have done it himself. He has access to it. It's like
Oh, that's
collab.
true.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Nice.
That's literally all I learned. But
Can you show us after?
cool.
Because I
little
want
thing.
to learn.
Oh,
too.
also,
Yeah, I do
if you're listening to this and you got like some good bangers,
Send them our way.
Send them our way, man.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for a
Good
good.
And give us a 5-star review, and then
Little-
in the
little
review,
boat
write
banger,
a
yeah.
good song that you think we should have on Sam's boat this
Yes.
summer.
Good plug.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Rap, EDM, remixes,
Hell yeah.
whatever.
All for it.
Throwbacks. I'm a big throwback guy. Fireworks, Katy Perry.
Dang. Tayo Cruz.
I haven't got any Tyler Cruz on there. Got it though.
All right.
Jack and Diane.
All right. Jack and Diane.
Sean Kingston.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Lady Gaga.
Mm-hmm.
You got any Hooba Stank on there?
I mean, what?
Hooba Stank?
Isn't that like monkey?
No, Hooba Stank's like a stupid alternative band from the
I'm
90s.
thinking like Zaboomafoo.
Zaboo.
Yo, R.I.P. dude.
Like, does that guy
You can't
make
just bring
music?
that up so
Yeah.
like,
Hey,
nonchalantly.
Sam,
dude.
here's something
Damn it.
that you'll find pretty funny. The first year we did over summer, when Andrew and I first started the Backpocket, we went to the Como Zoo. You know where that is, right? Over by St. Paul.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to the Como Zoo, and we did a video series. We called it the in-house research project on whether or not the animals at the Como Zoo were depressed or not.
They are.
And we did a podcast on each animal and why, we graded them on how happy they were.
It's pretty good.
The polar bears were the
The
definitely
worst.
just so sad.
Shockingly
oh my god, dude, that place
depressed.
is so. I nannied like 3 summers ago, for a summer, and I took my kids there, and I was like, oh, this would be super fun. Like, we'll go check out the animals, dude. And like the big thing is the polar bear there. That polar bear is like brown, has like saggy eyes. It's in like literally a pool no bigger than the studio, and it's just so depressed.
So
It's
It's
depressed.
like
so
skinny,
sad.
and I'm like damn near like covering like my kid's eyes. I'm okay. We don't need to see this. Like, yeah, this isn't right.
This
Like,
isn't the Coca-Cola bear.
Yeah, this isn't okay. Like, but every animal, I was like, just left that place so depressed. I'm like, damn, these animals like
They're not happy.
hate their lives.
The
yeah.
seals had like the most like spunk to them.
Yeah, that's what we decided.
Penguins look pretty good.
Penguins are yeah,
They're doing okay.
they're doing okay.
Yeah.
Como Zoom.
Shout out penguins. Como
Shout out
Zoo
to penguins.
Shout out Como Zoom Penguins. Always doing good things.
Right. What did you learn, Declan?
Shrooms got decriminalized.
Or in the progress.
No, they got decriminalized.
Oh, it passed.
They got decriminalized in Colorado.
So what does that mean?
So it doesn't mean they're legal or anything, but you can't. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. They're not like selling them or nothing. It's not recreational, but if you have them on your person, you can't get like arrested for it with psilocybin. So that's pretty cool. I thought that's a sweet
There'll
step.
need some more research on it.
That's what I
understand.
read.
I understand what you're saying. It's you
Yeah.
can't get put into prison for it, but maybe like a fine.
No.
No, it's like what happened when like they decriminalized marijuana.
Yeah.
Like it's not recreational. Like they're not going to sell it or like support it or whatever. But like
Yeah.
you can still use it
Right.
Okay,
without being like charged.
Exactly.
interesting. Okay,
Yeah. So they're not like actively looking for people with shrooms on them, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I thought that was really freaking cool. Like how far we've come now since like just in terms of psychedelic research, it blows my mind. Like
That's such a rabbit hole.
it is
Like
such a rabbit hole.
psychedelics and like medical, like just the
No,
benefits of that.
yeah.
it
Just,
is a
like,
rabbit hole for sure.
It's
absolute
crazy.
rabbit hole.
It's crazy. I definitely climbed down the rabbit hole in terms of research. It's so nuts, dude. Dennis McKenna. Like do you you listen to Rogan, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to his podcast with like Dennis McKenna or Michael Pollan. That
Okay.
one's nuts too.
I will actually.
Yeah,
Cool.
very interesting. What'd you learn, Andrew?
I learned that I'm trying to think of the word for when like two things sound similar, like pronunciation or
Similar.
What's
A
the
synonym.
no? What's like
That's
the
definition.
the phonics? Is that spelling?
A brown quick fox jumps over the
When they
lazy
rhyme.
pond. The one that has every single
Maybe.
letter in
Give us
it.
an example.
So people named Jeff with a G are more likely have like a likely
G off.
Yeah, but there's named Jeff
Mm-hmm.
are very likely have a higher chance of becoming a geologist. People that are named Dennis have a more likely chance to become a dentist. Just because like it's natural categorization in your just thought process, and like you just want to identify in like something that's molded to
Whoa.
yeah, how crazy is that?
That's real?
Yeah.
Where'd you find that?
Caleb, of course.
Caleb told you about that today?
Yeah.
That is crazy, dude.
It has to do with like the familiarity aspect.
Yeah. So if you want an athletic kid, name him Sport. That's all you gotta do.
Or Andrew, athlete.
Andrew. No, that doesn't sound that similar.
Frank, football.
Frank.
No, Sam.
Sam, you're not following.
Harry, hockey.
That's just the first letter, Sam.
Yeah.
No.
It's got a
Oh,
little
it
bit
has to
more.
be everything.
No,
like-
but just more of like a feel to it, like
Yeah.
Dennis.
G-
Dentist.
That's his
Geology.
first letter.
G off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Frank, football.
No.
That kinda-
No, dude.
That kind of
Frank
goes.
is
Frank would be making
Frank,
Franks.
football.
would be a hot dog guy.
A hot dog
No,
entrepreneur.
no.
That's Frank.
Yes.
Hutch, hockey. Hudson, hockey.
No. You're getting closer.
Frank in football is good.
No, it's
Frank football.
No, there. If a guy's name was Hoke, then Hokey would make a lot of sense.
You know what? I'm gonna name my kid Frank, and when he's starting in the NFL, who's gonna be laughing?
Fucking no one, dude. Because there's another Frank out there that actually did what he was supposed to do and started his own hot dog company.
Andrew.
And
I
was just thinking Ant.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pandrew, like Panera, but
Dude, you're still not getting it, man.
Declan, dentist.
He's a decorator.
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 Yeah, there we go.
I'm an interior designer.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Nice.
frickin' A.
Sam.
Sam.
Sales.
Sam, no.
Sales is not bad.
Sales is close, but not. Sam.
Sandwich.
Sandwich, dude. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Sam Squash.
Sam
Sam
Scranch. Literally, yeah. Sam Scranch in the name.
In the name. Literally
You'd
in
be
the
a
name.
Sam Squash.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what I learned.
God.
That is phenomenal.
That's pretty cool.
Good stuff.
All right.
Wow.
Should we get to our feel good story and wrap
Feel
this
good
bad
story.
boy
Yeah,
up?
let's wrap this thing up, man. What's our feel good story this week, gentlemen? I think is it us or are we just not good at being better at feel good stories?
I never.
It's the last thing
I'm
we
never
do.
told to bring one. I could find one.
Well, just what makes it feel good. That's all it is, right?
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Oh, what's making me feel good right now? I am just loving the knowledge that I'm gaining from day to day.
Oh, Mr. Knowledge over here. What do you got?
I just love freaking learning, dude.
He feels so good about himself.
I feel
That's
yeah.
what I'm getting at. That's what he's getting at.
Yeah,
Good work,
actually,
dude.
fuck that.
Fuck that.
I don't know. After looking at our numbers, I'm pretty excited to hit the launch pad.
All right, he's feeling good about us.
I'm feeling good about us. Now I got to go outward a little bit more. Oh man,
Start
so
giving.
selfish. Very humble over
Start
here.
giving, dude.
Yeah, start giving.
It's quite the feel good story. Declan.
Yep. You know what? I think that's pretty good. I'm out. What are you guys feeling good about?
Playoff hockey. It's been so good this year. There's
Yeah,
just
it's
something about
just
playoff
nice.
hockey, just like this, like I wouldn't say like sentimental, but just like it just feels good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So much tradition, so much respect in it. It's just like awesome.
Yeah, the Avs lost in Game 7 last week.
Yeah, it's also
That
why I'm
sucked.
pretty happy.
You're happy about
I
that?
hate the Avs.
Well, you're-
Sharks all the way.
Sharks all the way, he says.
All right.
Yeah.
Now it's fuck the Bruins.
Okay.
Sure.
Avs are out now. It's Bruins and St. Louis. Gotta get them both out of it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Feeling good about the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Feeling really good about the Nuggets.
Not a sports podcast.
Not a sports podcast, but I'm feeling good about that. God, I really got to be more outward, dude. I feel bad that it's just selfish. I don't want to be a selfish guy.
I got a feel good
Yeah,
story.
what are you feeling good about, dude?
I got a really great feel good story for all of those middle-aged parents that are throwing their Cinco de Mayo party, their random parties on a weekend,
Bunko nights on
Bunko
Tuesdays.
nights, getting together. Like, the hype on that, I am so stoked about. The hype on those middle-aged parents just getting loose after their high-stressed life of raising a human to go and then going out, I feel like is just going to be way more rewarding.
Yeah.
And when we were able to just have, a glimpse of that with some strangers, about 15 middle-aged strangers,
Okay.
the send
Victor, dude.
Victor and all of the crew was just a wild time, and that was one of the more fun nights I've had out in the past few weeks.
All right. That is
my
thank you for-
absolute drop the
yeah.
mic feel good story. Victor hyping us up with potentially famous Dave's. He is
founder.
the founder.
We're gonna Famous Dave's.
We're having him on. He
Getting
accepted
Famous
it.
Dave
We're
on.
working in the
He's gonna
schedule.
bring us
Yeah.
food because
We were gonna go to him.
Yeah. We definitely got to go to him.
Famous Dave's is like from here.
Mhm.
Famous Dave is here.
Yeah, I think he lives in Minnetonka or something
What?
like over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, west of the city.
I love
Yeah,
Famous
dude.
Dave's.
So
Oh,
feel good story, famous Dave, and the community that you bring. Shout out Victor. Shout out the game of cereal that you pick up with your mouth without your knees or hands touching on the ground.
That guy, what Victor said that night,
Finish off on this note.
if you're going to do something, or if you're going to say you're going to do something, you better frickin' do it. And it's simple, right? That's what he said.
If you're gonna say something, you gotta do it.
You got to do it.
If you're not gonna do it, don't say it.
Don't say it. So it was beautiful. I'll leave you guys with that. Victor was an absolute beast. He said he was going to pick up the cereal box on the ground. Now that sounds like the dumbest thing ever. Sounds like the dumbest thing ever. But really, this game is literally people in a circle all having drinks, and without hands, you're supposed to reach down and then grab the cereal box
With your mouth.
with your mouth.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Each time it goes around, you tear like an inch off of the cereal box until it gets down to literally just the piece of cardboard. Victor, hefty dude. Like, I'll say it. The guy's, a larger dude, but he came in, second place behind Annie, who's on the dance team. Flexible as all can be. The man,
Drop the mic on him.
unbelievable. If you're going to do it, if you're going to say you're going to do it, do it. If you're not going to do it, don't say it.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. Take care.
Take care.
But I've been thinking of the way you felt when you watched me rolling over the horizon line like we're lightning. It hasn't rained for a long time, but you know it's